Hi Janice, so as you know there was quite a big story today concerning what happened in court. How do you assess like the reaction by the public to it?
Well, to tell you the truth, Tim, the first thing I felt as soon as I saw the first blog regarding what happened in court, I was shocked. I was thoroughly shocked. I never thought that I would be subjected to all this. And I have to tell you as well that I felt like, shall I go to Parliament today? I felt shy. I felt shy about what was written about me. After all, I'm a mother of 2 children. And yes, my son saw it on Facebook now. He saw that his mother was kissing in the court hall. I felt terrible because this is not what happened. But then I have to tell you the truth. I was courageous. Loads of people were calling me. They were solidary with me. And I said, no, I'm going to Parliament today. And thank God I did, because even here, where there are so many people came over to me. They were telling something sweet. They were telling me, listen, can we give you a kiss? And that may sound funny.
From your side or from the Labour side as well? From
both sides, I have to say. I'm very happy that from both sides of the Parliament today, everyone came by and told me, Jan, be courageous, we'll stick there with you. And honestly, I feel good that maybe, I don't know, maybe we can do something about this. The thing is, I don't need to be shy that I'm a woman, you know? And in court that day, I felt horrible because I was like compared with, I don't even want to say the word. And you know what? Those people who happen to do that job, those are people who have their stories as well. And if something comes out good out of the story, it is that we need to respect everyone. And you know what? Before I became a lawyer, I was a teacher. And the only thing I always taught to my students was, let's be respectful. Let's be respectful towards the authorities. But mind you, the authorities have to be respectful towards us as well.
So there were some comments actually it's a good point. That's what the magistrate said, which was where she was shouting and talking about prostitutes and whatever. This was actually disrespectful to people who work in prostitution.
Yes. You know what? I always say this to my own children now. Let's not be judgmental. Before saying anything about anyone, one should really know the story of the other person. And I don't want to spin the story in different ways, but I really think that if I weren't a woman in my position, this story wouldn't have escalated to such great lengths, and that is bad. And you know what? Like, now I'm a member of Parliament now. If I can't defend my own self, how can I be the voice of people out there? And that was mainly why I took this reaction here and spoke with the journalists as well. Honestly, if this thing didn't come out, maybe I would have said maybe the magistrate that they had something going on, even though I felt really humiliated. But no, I have to take action. I have to see that people's rights are respected.
Mm-hmm. What about when she said she actually threatened at one point to defer the case for 4 years, right?
Yes, she first told me, listen, if it were for you, I would defer it for 4 years. Instead, I will do it in coming November, because otherwise I can't give my true, I can't be my true self.
And that's not right?
But that is best if you ask her rather than ask me, because then she didn't defer it for 4 years, so let's be honest about it, she didn't do that. She just moved the case for November.
Have you spoken to her since then?
No.
Are you concerned that one day you'll eventually have to appear in front of her in court, having gone public with what happened?
The thing is this, I don't, at this point in time, I don't think I would feel comfortable appearing in front of her. Would that be right for my clients?
Are you concerned she might look at you differently though?
Tim, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Today, it was a very emotional day for me. Mind you, I'm not the kind of person who usually cries in front of people. Today I did. And I'm saying this not for people to feel sympathy for me, but for people to know that when we feel bad, it's not an ugly thing after all to bring out your emotions now. Today I did it for the first time ever, I think. And honestly, I felt good afterwards that, yes, I was a victim. And yes, I had the courage to talk about it now. And that many times we are victims of the situations, and maybe because out of feeling timid or shy, we say, let's put this on the side. No. If we feel that somebody did something to us, yes, we should speak about it.
And one of your colleagues, Bernice Bonello, published a post in solidarity with you, and she said that it's particularly shameful that the magistrate was a woman attacking another woman, and that this kind of action is actually hindering the social progress of women. What do you make of that statement?
You know what? The thing which really bugged me, Tim, was this: if my hugging my cousin was something which the magistrate really didn't appreciate, didn't like, if she had told me, your behavior is not right, you were not a good practicing lawyer, I would have maybe accepted that. But the fact that she being a woman, me being a woman, and the first thing she told me that I was even worse than the worst of prostitutes, what made her think of a prostitute at that moment? This is really like, it got me thinking now, why? That is the question I ask. From here, I thank everyone who wrote the post and everything. Up till now, I didn't even open my Facebook as yet because my phone never stopped ringing, and honestly, I really felt, like I said, the first few hours which the first blog came out, I felt terrible. I cried, I felt really, I don't know, it's never happened to me before. But now I feel like, so maybe it was the best thing to do, because now I know that people out there, they outreach now when they see people suffering. And yes, I did suffer. I did feel bad today, and the only reactions I got were actually positive ones. So yes, people do feel for other people, and it was such a stupid story. Who would ever think that a lawyer who is 45 years old, who is mother to 2 children, who is a politician, who is a member of parliament, who would ever think that this woman would be so stupid of going in a court hall in front of everyone, kissing a man? Everyone was telling me, Jan, why did you take it so seriously? Why did you get hurt? This is stupid. Yes, it hurt me. It hurt me because I've been trying now to build this reputation of mine, of being a serious woman who wants to build arguments out there. I felt that for those few minutes, everything was threatened for me now. And that is what hurt me most.
Thank you.
Thanks to you.